The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Now a first down throw. Gone. Caught left side. Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 25 yards that time. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. These guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going. A touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
And we're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
The kickoff for the Chargers.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken just shy of the 10. And the tackle will be made right there at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Love now to pass on 1st down. He's got a man complete. And they can't bring him down. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now Goff on 1st down. Going deep here for Allen. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Their own 47-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st down, it's gone. Being chased out left. From across his body, and it's intercepted. Nicholson picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
King on the tackle.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Love. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
1 yard gain.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it now. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Nicholson picks it, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Now let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. It's complete. Henry. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
5-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw is gone. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, Goff. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
1st down and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. On 2nd down, Eckler. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Goff on 3rd down. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley.
A 29-yard attempt.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And with that, they'll take a 1-point lead here in the 2nd. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Taken from about the 12. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Buying time to his left. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
He was
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there for the Panthers. 51 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Todd Gurley. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. It's good, and it's now 21-15.
makes the score Panthers 21, Chargers 15.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man, don't do that.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
10 more there and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Goff.
This is swung out to Eckler.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now Goff. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's good.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he is out of bounds here. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Back to throw. Gone. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
A shotgun snap for Gone. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
The score, Chargers 22, Panthers 21. Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
And the Panther first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Tackle made.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 30.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. He can run forward. I think the ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers. Always fun to watch a big boy pick it up and go. He may need a little oxygen on it. He may need a lot of oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that, how about you and me trying to balance ourselves up here because you can feel the shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. The linebacker C.J. Mosley there in coverage. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want to play in this league, don't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brian Burns. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On second and 7. Goff for the sideline. That's taken in by Allen. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Brings up. I enjoy watching Keenan Allen play. Such passion, such drive, such physicality. 104 receptions last year. 1,199 yards, 6 touchdowns. He's made 3 straight Pro Bowl appearances, in addition to 3 straight seasons, over 1,100 yards receiving. I don't know how you rate him, but defensive players, they rate him awfully high.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Second and 11 at the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Goff. On the screen, this is Eckler. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
Complete to Austin Eckler. It's a gain of 6.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chargers on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Goff. And right side, Henry's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Chargers.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Throwing again is Goff. That's complete right around the 8. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal back to the 8-yard line now. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Out of the gun. Gone.
21.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. A big spot now for the rookie Love. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. And on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
By Jeremy Chin.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And he missed it. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
First down.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Love, they go play action now. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Some space past the 25 to the 27. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Today's final score.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.